So the menu rollout was huge, right? So this is something where the organization changed about 70% of our menu. From a people perspective, the heavy lifts was really on our ops services team, and so that's the training team, and making sure that everybody had all the training materials. As an organization, we did invest additional training to make sure people were ready, and that they were comfortable with the new menu before it went out. I feel like Darcy should say the J curve thing because it's really technical, and I'm like, it goes like this. But I think it's something where we're trying to minimize that J curve. Obviously we saw it in our launch that we had in October, and then we saw it in our test market when we launched these menu items that just came out. And so we were trying to minimize that. And so it's a little early. We don't know exactly how that's going to end up. But, we're really hoping, and we've had a lot of really good feedback from the operations teams, just saying it was one of the best rollouts that we've ever had, and just the positivity around just the extra time and effort that went into the details of that rollout. I don't know, Darcy, if you want to add anything other than my good Jay.
And we did do a little bit of technical support on this too. So we offered additional training hours to each restaurant in their labor model. And we did set up our HRIS, which is Workday. We set that up so that they could clock in that way too. So we could track that. So we could determine this investment that we're making in these additional training hours, does it actually help? And then we were going to correlate it with hopefully a minimized J curve, which we'll see for sure, in a month or two, if that really did work that way. But yeah, I think the anecdotal feedback we've gotten is that there were far fewer questions to the training team than there usually is after a rollout. And it was a huge rollout. So, it seems like it was a real win.